on paper, we're a better team with our defense than we were on paper that was lined up against Philadelphia in our last game of the year.
We went from about 3 years ago being maybe the second or third oldest team in the league to being the second or third youngest team in the league. And I think we've done a really good job as an organization being disciplined to that philosophy and putting cornerstone players in place.
Thursday marked the first day of practice for Dallas, but before any pads were put on, team owner Jerry Jones made it clear that his confidence in head coach Jason Garrett remains the same headed into this season.
In terms of the record of this team, this is not a make or break situation for Jason and members of this staff.
With Garrett out of the hot seat for now, all eyes turn to Tony Romo's recovery from back surgery. Would the Cowboys franchise quarterback be a full go as the Cowboys open training camp?
Tony Romo? Oh, he's going to be involved.
Tony Romo was, in fact, involved Thursday at the Cowboys' first practice. Romo took snaps with the first-team offense and looked pretty routine. The Cowboys signal caller actually said he was miles ahead of where he was a year ago entering camp.
Smart people change the routine going forward. They make sure that they commit to a routine that is going to give them the best chance to be strong in all the other areas that you need to be. And part of that's, doing all the little work, tedious before you get out here.
Romo said that since he's arrived in Oxnard, he has spent around 4 hours each day preparing for the next. Questions about how his back holds up will still be unanswered until he takes an actual hit this upcoming season, but Romo said that he is past the pain.
I think I know how I'm going to feel. I don't think there's going to be much left to feel differently. Pain isn't there. It's basically as if you were coming back off of a surgery. You're doing it, and if you do a lot on it, it'll tell you, oh, you got to rest it a little bit.
It's safe to say the Dallas Cowboys offer their fans the most unique training camp experience of any NFL franchise. While the 31 other teams in the league stay in their own state, for the past 34 years, the Cowboys travel to California. Oxnard has been the host for the past 9 years, home to Pacific Coast beaches, and for 1 month out of the year, rowdy Cowboys fans.
It's a big thing for the Dallas Cowboys to call Oxnard our home away from home. Thank you all for being out here.
Looking at the storyline from this weekend, Cowboys linebacker Rolando McClain was found guilty of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest in Alabama on Friday. Saturday afternoon, McClain now with the team for his first practice.
Life is about struggling. Life is about getting knocked down. You just got to get back up. And these things that I've been going through is no different than anything else I went through in life from a young age. So it's just adversity. You learn to fight through it.
I just think he's got some stars aligned for him. He's now buying through his original contract as a rookie. He's coming in here. He's got some adversity. We've all had it. And I'll tell you this right now, it doesn't hurt that we need a middle linebacker.
McClain joins a linebacker unit that features Will Smith, the former Red Raider turned rookie. He talked with us after practice about his first full pads NFL workout.
It went a little unexpected. I ended up getting a little, dinged up, but it was very fun out here. Good atmosphere. Everybody was flying around. It's just you got to think on the fly, so it's a little quick with the pads on everything. But other than that, it went pretty well.
I also asked Smith how Cowboys camp compares to the atmosphere and media coverage he had while playing for the Red Raiders.
It's different. It's still a larger scale, but Texas Tech is pretty much West Texas and a couple parts of Dallas, but this is America now.
Smith is right about that. We have seen fans from all over the country flock to Oxnard.
All right, Tony Romo.
It isn't easy being a Dallas Cowboys fan these days. With only one playoff win in the last 17 seasons, those 5 Super Bowl wins, they're starting to feel like ancient history. Despite the struggle, the Cowboys still have a huge national following.
It's been Cowboys all day since 1988, and I'm a rock with it even now. So, America's team, baby. You said it, so yeah.
Did y'all drive or fly?
We drove out.
How many hours did it take you to get here?
28.
I tell you, I'm glad to be here. Do you hear me? I'm like rock and roll. I'm here. Becky, what's going on?
I'm not no Raider fan, no Niner fan, I'm a true Cowboy fan. There you go. During the good and the bad, I always wear my colors, no matter what.
This is America's team. This ain't Tampa Bay.
This is traditional football right here, Dallas Cowboys. That's why they're America's team. It's great. It's close to home. Glad they get a chance to come out here to California, give us some love. It's wonderful.
I love it. It's my 3rd year here, and I wouldn't want to be anyplace else.
I hope they make the playoffs. It's just what I'm hoping, you know. No prediction, just hope.
You a Cowboys fan?
I'm married to one.
I'm gonna go with 10-6. 2 games better than 8-8. We got to get off that 8-8. I don't like it.
We're going to break out on them one year and everybody. You think they following us now? Boy, I tell you, it's going to be terrible.
Overall, a solid week for the Dallas Cowboys as they opened up camp. They'll take Monday afternoon off, but return to action Tuesday for another full pads practice. Still a lot of work to be done before their first preseason game in San Diego on August 7th. With the Cowboys, Marshall Hughes, CBS 7 Sports.